What up, Curtis? Curtis is in the house already. Yo, what's up? What is going on? Bubba's right on with the applause here. That's cool. So what's everybody up to tonight? You guys just hanging out, chilling?
We got new sounds.
Got new sounds.
Live in fear, for I will misuse them.
New old sounds. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Red Room? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody out there is staying safe, staying cool.
I didn't mean to turn on that.
Oh yeah, if you need. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying a couple of things here tonight. Something that's a little bit new. I started with a new live intro, so that was pretty cool. Hopefully I get to go back. It had problems with the actual stream jumping on. It's listed as an old thumbnail and all kinds of stuff. So I'm not too pleased with that. I've been messing around with it all day trying to get to work, and for some reason it would not work right. But yeah, what's up, Red Room? What's up, Curtis? And there's another person watching, I believe. Hopefully that may be Diamonds. Who knows who it's gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody find any good treasure hunts or treasures of toys for themselves? Let me know. I want to know. I changed the actual view of the actual camera a little bit, so now it's like a more of a
not terrible.
Yeah, a little fisheye. It's brought down. It's closer to us a little bit, and we actually have a new fig cam. We're gonna call it the fig cam from now on, and so that's the close-up fig cam.
I'm not gonna call it that.
I'm gonna call it that.
I'm not gonna call it because that's what you want it to be called.
Fighting words. That's what it is. And I left my other drink in the other room.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm gonna do without that.
No, that's the misuse of the drum roll. You can't.
Exactly.
No.
I could do that if I want to.
Yeah, whatever.
I know. So you got 3 live. He's on right now, and so is Honest Diecast on at the same time. But hey, we're giving you guys something a little different.
I mean, obviously, you're all coming for us because we're the best one.
They're jumping back and forth. I already know it.
And we're not at all objectively the worst one out of those 3.
We're the youngsters out of those. Everybody else
youngsters.
Yeah, we're the just starting ones. And all I gotta say is everybody can just go. And that's how it goes sometimes.
It'd be funny if they could just hear everything you were saying along with that, so it just completely fails at being the censor button.
It could at some point in time.
Bruh.
Yeah, we have new sounds. This one's my favorite one.
Oh my god, don't push it a whole bunch.
It's going to be loud. That's my favorite one.
Nope, no jumping. Had fun the last time, so I'm here for the same. So Red Room is he's gonna stick it out. And he's gonna get that in a little bit.
No, that's that's not the celebratory button. There's the other.
We do have a new little button that we were gonna try out, so I didn't know how it was gonna work. And I want you guys, or whoever's out there, if you want to ask us a question, and we'll look at the magic 8 ball and check it out for you. Oh my god, why?
Yeah.
So look, ask a question. We want to see if the magic 8 ball is gonna be able to answer it. So. Oh, he did. He had some of that. He had some of that earlier.
Same.
I do believe.
Holy Jesus.
It gets one of those. I have an edited version, and that's one's for us, and I have an unedited version of that button for 3 live streams. So nice. Nice. Production value, I think.
I hope that sounds awful every time I press that button.
It's not going to sound that loud. I have it like adjusted just right, so it's just loud enough.
Anyway, I started blasting.
This is mostly just us pressing buttons and making
and talking about
sounds.
other stuff, other things. You know what? I'm going to throw it on. There's like 3 people in here. Wow, well, there was 4 people. Now there's 3 people in here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it on to this fig cam real quick because I think it deserves a little
Boom.
close up. Boom.
Wait.
Right there. That's the Thor. Now Bub did a little custom action on that one too.
It was just on the boots. It wasn't much.
Just on the boots. Now, didn't you do something to the jacket? You
I
did.
painted it to have like slightly brighter gold, and that was it. As well as filled in the gaps on the black paint, but mostly, it's not as like a big one.
Yeah.
It's still a cool figure.
It's still a
probably
cool
one of my
figure. Very minor.
favorites.
Lumberjack Thor, exactly.
If only it didn't appear for like less than 5 seconds in the movie.
That was kind of disappointed with that.
That's my thoughts on the movie. But
That was his review.
I do like the design though. It reminds me of Thunderstrike, who was
It
like
looks
a
cool.
Thor replacement for a little
I ain't
bit.
gonna lie, it looks cool.
And it
Have
also
any of you
had
guys go ahead.
And I also like from the Ravager Thor, it had a painted Stormbreaker, so now it looks accurate.
Awesome. So, any of you guys see the new Thor movie? Why?
We have 2 fart buttons.
Back to back, actually.
Yep.
So the Thor looks pretty cool. I thought you did a really good job on it. Even though it's the minor details, I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, so that's the new
Now, did you do anything
camera.
to the boots with it?
No, yeah, I painted the boots to have
So
a
the
brighter
boot wraps. Yeah, the boot wraps are done too.
yellow. Curtis said no, he
Okay,
didn't.
so he hasn't seen it yet, so we can't divulge any details about
Well,
that one.
it's been weeks.
It's been a while. He's gonna wait for it to come out on VHS.
Nope,
No
not,
interest.
not interest. Good, because it's
Curtis, wait till you wait till it
Awful.
gets for. I'm gonna say wait till it's on free streaming. Maybe
I wouldn't even wait till it's free,
I don't know. It's
because it's not free. It's 2 hours of your life gone.
I think it's got moments where it's good, and there's some moments where it's. He said laser disc.
There's only one good part of the whole movie, and it's not that good.
There's like so many parts where they kind of messed up that film. One of the
I
most
love the
one of the most disappointing parts for me was the man.
Christian Bale
No, it was
everything. That's why it's so hard to find
No.
it.
the biggest part that was disappointing to me was the whole Thanos ice cream cone bit. That was kind of
No, it wasn't. That's all
That was
the
kinda cheesy.
the people watching. This is lying.
I thought it
I've
was
literally
cheesy.
said this to him
Yeah,
that
but
I didn't like it, and he said, "Oh no, it's fine." He is lying, gaslighting, etc. This is my opinion that he's stealing from me, and then he accuses me of stealing other people's opinions.
I thought about it long and hard after we had our discussion, and I was like, you know what, they can just the stuff, but you can't really say that.
No, you don't. Do you not understand how you're supposed to use the?
I know how I'm supposed to use it,
Okay.
and I lost another
What?
actual thing right here. Lost another one.
Oh, so just okay. That button doesn't work anymore.
It still works. It's just
Oh.
kind of weird.
What do you mean by it's kind of weird?
What do you mean, the button?
No, yeah, you said like you
It's
lost something
It's
on
kind of weird. Yeah, it's like it keeps dropping it, so I don't know what's going on.
it. Okay.
I'll have to figure that out later. But, yep. Overall, I thought the movie was pretty decent.
It was awful.
He didn't think it was that great. That's what he's giving it. Oh my god. It was not.
That one's one of my favorite sounds.
Oh my god. No, it wasn't that bad.
These live streams are awful.
Oh, it's back on. See,
Oh, that's weird.
it just does it on its own. You know what we should change out? I'm gonna go ahead and take off this Thor, because we're gonna go ahead and do. I guess we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hit it with the 15 minutes, and we're just gonna do a little fly through some of the customs that Bub has done for me, actually. So that was that Thor that he did for me. I thought it was cool.
I haven't been paid either. This is child labor.
Whatever, man.
I wasn't paid for none of these.
He gets paid with love.
That's not payment.
All right, so here is another one, and you're gonna have to explain what you did on this one. This one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
This one's
so.
totally topical and not at all something from a movie that came out a while ago that no one remembers or cares about anymore.
So this is Shang-Chi,
Mandarin.
from Shang-Chi. he said, this stream is going to.
Yep.
But
So,
there's the Mandarin from Shang-Chi.
I painted it like a while ago, but
been
we're
a
just
minute.
now showing it. All I really did was I painted the shoulder armor to be a metallic blue that's like more darker, and painted the, I don't know, metal slabs on his other shoulder, and then painted the 10 rings of power. And
But it still looks cool. The detail on the 10 rings looks cool though.
Oh yeah, them being painted looks so much better than that.
Just the gold, whatever it was.
It wasn't even gold. It was like brown. It was brown like.
It did. It just didn't look right. Didn't look right at all. So that's another one he did. I think it's cool. I really do. I really think it's cool. It's one of my favorites that he's done. I mean, even a more close up look at him. Maybe not. It's not gonna do it today. It's not gonna do it on that one for some reason. I got another one that I'm gonna show that actually I did. I thought it was pretty cool. This one's pretty sweet. This is a what would you call this? Kit bashing? More of a kit bash. So I took a retro line hammerhead, and I took a couple of figures that were maybe like Dollar Tree figures, and I called this one, I can't remember what this guy had a particular name, and I can't remember what I named him, but there he is. He's looking pretty rad. He comes with the, oh, what? I think he looks pretty awesome. He's gonna give, you know what? That's messed up. But no. I gave him a different hand. His hand is actually welded into like a machete. It's like he's like a combat veteran. Got a little like machete hand.
And he's made from a old Star Wars figure.
It's an old Star Wars head, a couple of different arms, and I think the legs are from a particular figure from Dollar Tree, and so is the midsection. I think the arm is, but the metallic arm is, but the human arm is from some other figure. I don't know where I got it from, but it actually looks really cool. That's a really cool one.
Red Room is asking if you can do a close up.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see if I can do one in this other one. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna pick up very well. Let's try it. Yeah, there it goes a little bit. Just a little bit. It came out pretty cool. Not too shabby. Berserker Hammerhead. Bub, what do you think? Man, never get the love. I never get the my own son even crapping on my action figures, man. That's a cool one. This one's actually held out. I want to make a card for it, and I actually made this particular figure for a guy, Eli, and he's got a pop in a action figure store here in Oklahoma City. I'm gonna actually pass that on to him. It was something I did out of fun. I thought it was pretty cool. And then the other thing I was gonna show was this awesome. Bub just gave this to me today.
I was tired of looking at it, and I don't want it in my room anymore because I don't like it.
And I don't know why.
Why aren't you putting it on the little spinner?
It might not fit. Let's try it.
I'm pretty sure it will fit.
Okay. Throw it up there. He wasn't too happy with how the paint came out, but I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep this one. He was thinking about just trashing it.
I wasn't.
He said, I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. I'm like, dude, let me have that. Let's see. This may be too big to fit on here. Well, let's try it out. Oh no, there he goes. Bam. Starscream. Repaint. He thinks he got a little crazy with the metallic. I think it looks pretty good. Battle damage.
Yeah, it looks alright.
I think it looks cool. I think maybe if you scoot it to the side a little bit. This side.
What side?
That side. A little towards you.
The right or?
Towards you. Nope, the other way. And back. There you go.
What do you
and
mean?
back, like this way.
No, that's to the side, not back.
Yeah, it goes to the side and the back. There you go. It's pretty much the same area it was. What's wrong with it? Looks awesome. Hey, man, I agree with you, man.
No, it's just I didn't like all of it because I just didn't want to do it on all of them, and it kind of like lost a lot of the colors, especially on the
I think it looks cool though.
Legs.
Hey, man, I think we have a new bootleg ramen noodle productions in the house,
I
man.
saw him. I thought his name was funny.
I like it, man. Hey, thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate you jumping in here. Yeah, Bootleg says that thing looks fire, so I'm gonna have to agree with him.
Yeah.
That thing is get a little oohs and ahs.
You should press the boo button.
I'm not pressing the boo button. It's pretty good, man. Yeah. And Red Room says definitely looks like Robotech. That's just Transformers, you know. That's the more modern G1 look for the Bumblebee movie, correct?
It's like realistic,
G1.
yeah.
And I dig that figure. It looks pretty good.
I need to get a second one so I can have the clean version.
Yeah, and that's he hit me with that one. We need to get another one. I wonder how much those are selling for right now.
No, it's still on Hasbro Pulse.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah, I told you that earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Got you. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I think it looks cool.
He just doesn't pay attention.
I do pay attention. He likes to think I don't pay attention, but I do pay attention.
You don't.
I do.
Don't.
I do. Is that a static or does it transform? It definitely transformed. He transforms all the way. Like,
yeah.
You can you want to go ahead and move him around a little bit, that way he kind of sees.
What do you mean by
like pose him a little different?
Oh, well, like I didn't paint it to look battle damage in both robot mode and vehicle mode.
Just pose him a different way.
Because I only just really display them in robot mode, but he probably could look decent in vehicle mode.
Oh, I think you would. Like give him a little. Yeah. Yeah, see if he fits back on there. There's a different pose for you. He looks pretty rad. Like a lot of the newer figures, you can actually pose them where they can stand out a little further, which is what I like. I mean, they take up a little more space on your display, but they still look cool. Yo, what's up, Andy? Andy's in the house.
No, you're supposed to press the cheer button.
Oh, there you go. Cheers for you, Andy. That goes for Bootleg and Red Room. And and whoever else is in here. Andy, I know you got something going on tonight. I know you do. At least I thought I did. I always have your races popping up. I try to get on there whenever I can. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I thought he did a great job at that.
That'll be $500.
500 bones. And I'm going to take that and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. He said, okay, now no more.
What? You said what? No more what?
The multitudes.
Anytime someone uses the poop emoji, it's going to equal a juicy fart sound effect.
Hey, Andy just said he just finished his live premiere. Okay, so he just finished. Man, I've been having technical difficulties. I don't know if you noticed, like the last live stream with 3 live stream
was bad.
But Pack, yeah, I had the power went down, the internet went down, everything went down. I had at one point a lamp on my head, and I was using my phone to phone in on the actual live stream, so it was pretty crazy. He said,
"Wet and wild." Well, he used the poop emoji, so I have to do it.
It gives you 3 for the ones you use. Oh man. Yep, Zelda. We were on the 3 live stream. I was on there with them, and
that name is banned.
You cannot say 3 anymore inside here.
Yep.
Yeah, I was on his live stream, and he was discussing that he wasn't sure if he was going to do his live stream the same night as mine or not, but it was depending on Big Stan Harris to do it. So his schedule was probably determining that. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Curtis says Ronda Rousey just lost again to Liv Morgan. Oh, what? That's crazy, man. I don't really get into the any of the UFC type fights or those octagon fighting. I never have, but I do follow some of the guys every once in a while. That's crazy though.
Thanks, don't hit the camera.
He said, "What pack banned you too?"
Yeah,
he's always giving somebody the ban hammer, and I give it right back.
hope that sounded awful.
He said, "Yeah, that rewatch was brutal. I rewatched after you had heaps of trouble." Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it kept falling out, but that was nuts. I'd go out, go in, go out. Oh, okay, WWE. Yeah. Oh, okay, I get you.
Or UFC, KFC, something. I don't know.
UFC, KFC. Bruh. Oh man.
That one's my button.
See, Curtis, that's how much I'm into it. I know who they are though. And who am I thinking of then? USB. Bruh.
Why did you press the Android alarm button?
Which one?
The one that's on the countdown. What is this? What are we supposed to do when the countdown's over?
Switch to a different topic.
Oh.
That's our topic changer. So he said no problems. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Like there's like even on the action figures, like I always look at it too.
Oh God.
He said BBC.
Bruh. Check out the big brain on
PBS. DVD.
Correctamundo.
Oh, DVD. What about VHS?
That's all you had to say.
Hitting you back up with that one.
Those are like 3 Samuel L. Jackson quotes in one.
I have like 4 of them in here.
Why?
You gotta have Samuel L. Jackson on a sampler. If you don't have one, it's not even a real sampler. What's that? He said, "What's that bong?" That's what he said.
Oh,
PSB.
Oh, you're talking about the Vine boom?
Boom. With that one again.
That one's my favorite one because it's very loud and annoying.
Hello there.
Oh, of course. Of course. I gotta say, the prequel memes were funny at the start, like hello there and ironic and all that, but the prequel memes are so terrible and I hate them and I can't stand it.
Like, see what it says, why not said Nintendo then Boing. Oh, like you mean like the Curtis said he just got Daredevil just sent me the Dark Crystal on VHS. Dude, hey, Curtis, I collect VHS myself. I have a lot of VHS. I have a whole stack on this side over here. I probably got about 200-300 VHS on that side.
There's at least like 2.
There's not.
No, yeah, that's what it means. At least 2.
At least 2?
Yeah.
What you talking about? At least 2?
Yeah, there's at least 2 that you own.
VHS?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, it's like you at most own 2 means you only own 2. At least own 2 means like you own
proper.
At least 2.
I'm sorry, I'm not speaking proper English. Get you some of that. But no, I have quite a bit.
It's supposed to be funny.
Of VHS. I hear you. Tell me. Oh, tell me that's a tasty burger. You know what? I need to do that one because that was part of one of these samples that I had. Yeah, I need to put that on there.
We had to mention that they went to remake Dark Crystal.
Okay, so they did have.
It was Netflix that did like a sequel show.
Did you guys watch Did you watch the sequel show?
Then they canceled it because
it only lasted. They only lasted like 1 season. It did really well, and then all of a sudden they nixed it for some reason.
But they'll make 1,500 Kissing Booth movies.
They're gonna make.
And then they wonder why they lose 1 million subscribers in a month.
I'm gonna tell you this though, for that platform now, Netflix knows platforms. They're just like YouTube. They're no different than anybody else. Oh. They're really no different.
Oh, no, you changed it?
Yeah, I had to because it was so loud.
Boring.
Yeah, they don't even hear it anyway. So, yeah, it's the platforms are no different. So I was watching. What was I watching the other day? It was probably Tubi. Tubi has some of the worst original movies I have ever seen that anyone's ever made. They might as well just release that to YouTube. I mean, because Mom and I were trying to watch. We put on one because it looked kind of neat. We put it on like 5 minutes into it. It's like this movie is shot on like a VHS. I swear, but
gave up on Netflix. Too much garbage,
dude. We only bought it for. I actually just got it recently just to watch Stranger Things. Got it caught up on
Stranger Things season 4. Season 4.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Season 4 sucks.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I thought it was.
Yeah, well, you think episode 9 is a good Star Wars movie. You can't have an opinion.
I didn't say it was a good movie. I just said not all of it's bad. Theoretically, in the whole, I got out of a 9, a 10 scale, it's probably a 3. But I still like it though, even though it is bad.
You're not allowed to have opinions.
I can't help it. But you know what? You want to show off some of your customs that you got?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I guess you don't have to.
No, I just don't feel like
That's
getting
what I
up
thought.
right now.
That's what. Oh, okay. You don't feel like it now. Well, I'll talk about something. Hey, I'm gonna bust this out. I haven't showed this one. I think I showed this one, but I didn't get to show it up really that well. But it was this. So I'm gonna put it over here. Bam. The Sun Man.
Red Room is saying that I've been sniffing my own mask air.
Getting hot.
Stranger Things season 4 is not good. And I could go into that, but I don't
He
care
could go
to.
into that all day long, man. There's lots of things he did not like about it. But
Except for, of course, the greatest character ever made in all of fiction, Steve.
Steve, come on, man.
And Hopper. I like Hopper.
Hopper's pretty good too.
But even then, I wish Hopper
Man,
died.
I feel sorry for Hopper, man. He lost so much weight for that role.
You mean,
Starved himself, dude.
whatever his name was. What? David Harbour.
Yeah. Curtis says they won a Golden Globe or one of those for Dark Crystal series. Yeah. Then they canceled the next day. They got backlash of the little girl in the movie.
The Cuties movie.
Oh well.
That's also a reason why I don't want to use Netflix ever again. Is because of that.
Red Room says the music was good in Stranger Things 4. The music's always good in Stranger Things.
Well, just because it has like a good song, I know, doesn't mean thing good.
If you guys are into Masters of the Universe, highly recommend. If you haven't found us in the store, Sunman, if you can pick it up. Dude, this figure is so cool. Even though this one's he's a little bit messed up a little bit on his face. I'm not about perfection on these figures. I'm really not. They're not like high dollar figures, so I'm cool with it. One of my favorite action figures that came out in 2022. This is probably my most sought after one, was this guy. Red, the Sun Man. I love it. And I'm also looking for a Clawful. That would be cool to have, and Anti-Eternia He-Man. But this one, probably my favorite. Found it on the pegs. Didn't have to pre-order. None of that business.
Red Room says, I don't remember the Sun Man. Like, he doesn't remember that character.
Okay, so the Sun Man was actually a knockoff, like a bootleg, but he was so well loved that Masters of the Universe went ahead and adopted it into this line. Really cool, actually. It's a really cool figure. It's a really cool idea that they came up with to include that. Several other figures they've done that too, of that have to do with Sun Man, that are going to be in the Masters of the Universe line. Bootleg Ramen says, I rarely see any Motu in the store. Wow, that's crazy, man. We see a lot, man. We see.
Well, it's mostly like just He-Mans and Skeletors.
Yeah, sometimes, but Jitsu.
Oh yeah, we
Tons
see
of
him
Jitsu.
a lot.
Ones that
That's the one that's like they redesigned the face because the original design was kind of
too
interesting.
Yeah, and one figure that I found that I knew I would never find again was Web Store.
The spider one.
And there's a couple other ones, but Web Store I never found it. Never found that one here in Oklahoma, but we found it in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
2 figures that I found in Florida.
And it was the Wasp one, right?
Buzz Off. I found Buzz Off. There's plenty of Buzz Offs. And then Mosquito.
No, that was kind of Mosquito.
It's kind of hard to find that one every once in a while. But I did find something cool here that I thought was cool, and that was not here in Florida, but I never saw him again. And that was the what were the name of those characters in Jurassic Park? The blonde-haired lady and the
Ellie Statler.
Yeah, Ellie and
Alan
Grant. Found both those action figures in Florida in November, and I said, oh, I'll pick them up when I get home. That means they're hitting here. They have never, ever once showed up here in the Midwest. Not one time. And I missed my chance on it. Dumb mistakes. It's always like that, though. you want to catch it, you think you're going to catch it and see it when you get home or while you're traveling, you don't pick it up, and my mistake. Should have got it. That's how it goes. Definitely.
Try not to make too much noise moving the thing around.
Yeah, just let me know and I'll mute it next time. Come to Winnipeg. Motu, or yeah, dude. That's what I heard. I heard that you can find tons of them there. Toy Department Mafia, Tusk. Do you think that it's the toy department? Not here. Definitely not here, because here they'll let it fly. It's just they're not here. It's just distribution is horrible for the Midwest, especially in Oklahoma. You can tell by whenever figures come out. We're normally able to find everything as they come out. As soon as they hit like Arkansas, or if they're in Tennessee, I can count almost by the week when they're going to hit here. But sometimes they just never reach inland for some reason.
Or they won't be here for like a year over when they're supposed to come out, and then you'll find like 20 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, here we go. Another figure cam. This is a recent. Well, you tell the story.
Well, we went to a Walmart near us, which is I guess our lucky Walmart, because they always have new things. And we found 2 of the new Studio Series Bumblebee figures. And this is the less interesting of the 2, Ironhide from the Bumblebee movie. And he's basically just a red Ratchet. But yeah, he looks pretty cool.
He looks awesome. I'm going to give someone else to jump in the room. Pop the Trunk Toys just jumped in.
You press this one.
And you get a little... There you go. What's up, Pop?
That's the button. You don't press the money button.
I push whatever buttons I want to. Lots of Marvel Legends and Oklahoma Wally Worlds. Yup. Tons of Marvel Legends. A lot of Marvel Legends you don't want. Hey, Curtis, you're right. The Ironhide is fire. Hey, Pops. There you go. Another one. Just for you, bro. But yeah. But go ahead. Amazon. That's one of them.
What?
You said you got the Amazon. You were talking about getting stuff from Amazon?
No, I was talking about Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Sorry.
But yeah, so I got this at the Lucky Walmart, which is near Taco Bell. And
we call it the Taco Bell Walmart, actually.
So we found Ironhide. He's pretty neat. He's basically just Ratchet but red.
Uh-huh.
And then
See
the more interesting of the 2. Wait. There we go.
There.
The more interesting one of the 2 was the Bumblebee movie RC figure, which I would say is probably my second favorite RC figure that I have.
Yeah, that one looks cool. Curtis says, what's that Star Wars sign? Star Wars sign I picked up, surprisingly, I think it might have been at Ross. Saw it at the actual kiosk area, the POS area, and I was like, is that what I think it is? Sure enough, it even lights up. You can plug it in, lights up. It does all kinds of cool stuff. And it was only like $2.50. Insane. Bootleg says she is dope. Actually, she is. It's one of the coolest figures. The face sculpt is really cool on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all, what's cool about this particular RC, it's filled out everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not hollow.
It's not like how Ironhide and Ratchet, where they have like some pretty hollow gaps. She looks solid.
And she is.
And I saw Red Room say, you want Eternals? We got lots. Yeah.
Yeah, we got lots here.
It was
too.
only until recently that they've like clearanced
them out,
most
yeah.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
I only bought them because I know that in the future I might need them for parts. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because like I already used parts of the Eternals for my Scarlet Witch that I made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the parts, I mean, Marvel Legends are good for parts anyway. You know, that Merkmouth Customs, he's working on a Mr. Fantastic.
From what? The movie?
From the movie, but he's making his own. Like it's not gonna be like, it's probably not gonna be movie based. It's probably just gonna be like his rendition of Mr. Fantastic. And he had like a little sneak peek surprise that I saw online. I haven't actually seen the figure. I just saw little pictures of it. He says, Carter says, "Get out! That is effing awesome."
It is.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, great.
Exactly. It is a cool figure. It's really cool.
She's very small compared to like all of the other Transformers figures.
Do you have one you can set next to the stand? Next to the stand?
I can show it next to. I can do Starscream since they're from the same movie.
Yeah, do that. He's gonna pose it up again. Okay, that's taking him too long. He's trying to pose it up, so. Oh, you can do that?
Yep.
Let's see if it'll do it. Ooh. He's living dangerous.
There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, here's the Starscream compared to RC. She's very tiny compared to him. But yeah, so that gives like a general idea of how small she is compared to the others. Similar with Ironhide. Ironhide is also pretty tiny compared to a lot of the other Transformers figures, which is accurate because in the Bumblebee movie, especially compared to the Bay movies, the Bumblebee movie Autobots are substantially shorter than the Michael Bay movie counterparts. Because like Bumblebee is about 11 feet tall, RC is I think 12, Optimus is 15 feet tall, and I think the tallest one is Shockwave at 22 feet tall, but all the other ones are very short.
Looks really cool. It is pretty almost to scale, huh? Yeah, it looks good. I like it. She's a spinner. It says, why does she look better than the Marvel figure female figs?
Because she has an original mold.
Yeah. Original mold, man. She does actually. Her face looks really cool. I actually kind of had to look at it real close and like get a close up of the face and kind of look at the details. I didn't realize how detailed it was in the face, especially around like the cheekbone and the nose area. It's really cool. You got a couple more you're gonna show?
I have another RC, which
Okay.
also came in.
Yeah, let's see that one.
Which that one was from Amazon.
You know, while you're posting it up, I'm gonna hit you guys up with let's see if I can do something here. Yeah, I just wanted to show. I know you guys might be interested in some of this while he's posing it. This bad boy up. Let's see if he. Yeah.
You can talk about this for a little bit. I'm going to get something real quick.
All right, so Bub's gonna get something real quick. Man, I just want to talk about some of these high dollar figures. The last time we looked, last weekend, I was looking at what sold for the most on the action figure wise. We saw the Boba Fett for 18 grand. We saw the Queen Studios for 10 grand. This is a new one that just recently sold right here. And it's the Star Wars 1977 Vinyl Cape Jawa FAA 90 near mint Grail, sold for 15 grand. Dude, that's some bread, man, for real. That's insane money. Would you guys pay 15 grand? I don't know. I don't know if I'd pay 15 grand for a figure. Now, if I had $1 billion and I won the lottery, I would probably do that. Oh yeah, 60 G's for that snake eye? You're exactly right. 60 G's, man. I don't know who's got that kind of money. People with NFTs and crypto probably buying it up, spending all that money getting them. But yeah, I saw this. What do you guys know about the Roblox? There's like a golden Roblox code. This thing sold for $14,000. Well, actually almost $15,000. 136 bids. It's an exclusive. Big money. And then down below it, and I had no idea these were going this crazy, but a Think Away Toys Buzz Lightyear with utility belt 2010 sealed, rare, 42 bids, $14,100. Bro, that is crazy, man. Like for real, who's got that kind of bread? Like, are you, dude? No clue. No, I have no clue, man. Bootleg says, bro, I had the Melloway Cobra Commander. Dude, that's crazy. What does that even go for, man? Like, for real? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, look how insane some of these prices are, some of these exclusive things. And this one, I showed Bub this custom Green Goblin for $13,100.
Good Lord.
That's what it sold for. I mean, someone really wanted that figure though. They spent it. Bought him. They got this guy for 13. Would you pay 13?
What, $13? Yeah.
13,000.
No.
Someone really wanted this figure.
Is it a Han Solo belt?
It's a Han Solo belt. It's definitely a Han Solo belt. I think we talked about that last time. Maybe Tusken Raider belt as well. It's not a bad idea though if you're thinking about making your own custom, right?
Well, I've been trying to find ways to make my own.
Yeah, he glued on some like Tusken Raider stuff on the Han Solo belt. Is what he did. But 13,100 G's. I know you guys want to buy that. That's wild. That's wild, man. Spending that kind of money on action figures. Someone must have that kind of money. He said, my mom, your mom, oh my God. Bootleg says, my mom threw it away.
Bruh.
Dude.
That is causing great pain.
I feel your pain, man. I used to collect a lot of comic books back in the day. I had a lot of number ones, and my mom threw away all my comic books, man. And so recently I've been buying all my comics that I used to have. And granted, they weren't really expensive or crazy money. You know, I started collecting in the early 90s, in late 80s, early 90s, and then I stopped like in 99, I think. So I didn't have a lot of really cool ones. I actually had the couple of Spider-Mans, like the 300, and I think I had probably a couple of really good Venom. And I remember seeing like the first Wolverine comics back in boxes back in those days, and really wasn't selling for a lot. I remember the first Ninja Turtles when it came out. I remember all that stuff. I used to have a little bit of all those comic books. Me and my brother wanted to be a comic book artist, actually. He loved comic books, man. And we would always fight over who was the best. I was a big DC fan. He was a big Marvel fan. And I love Marvel comics too.
Marvel's better.
But I was a big Batman and big Batman fan, a big Moon Knight fan back in the day. I like Doctor Strange, but I fell in love with the Batman more than anything. And I like Superman a lot, but I like Spider-Man too. So
Really just saying all the unpopular opinions I see.
And I also used to love Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon was one of my favorites. Lobo, no one liked Lobo back when I liked him. Especially when Eric Larson did the covers. I loved Eric Larson. He did the covers of that. He also did the cover of Savage Dragon, which is one of my favorites, and Spawn. A lot of people didn't like Spawn. I love Spawn. And they even made the awful movie, and I still watched it. I like Spawn. That was a good one. I also like Toxic Crusader, Toxic Avenger, Toxic Crusader, all those, man. Those are always cool for me. Okay, so you ready? Ready to show this one off?
Yeah, this is another RC.
Here's another RC. We're going to hit you with this one.
And this one, I don't even know if it's supposed to be out. Press the button.
Yeah, this one was cool. It showed up when?
2 days ago.
And now, was this one at Amazon?
Amazon, yeah.
Bam.
Studio Series 86 RC.
Got that 86. Showed up in the mail at the front door.
I don't even know if it's supposed to be out yet, but I got it, and I'm not going to complain about me getting it early. But yeah, so this came in, and I was completely taken back by it because I'd say that this is probably the best G1 RC figure for mainline, at least.
It's very cool. Now, the one thing that my nitpick about this one is the actual thighs are hollow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
As well as the backpack's kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really blame them because G1 RC having a big backpack is always going to be a thing, because when Flair O'Deary designed her, he gave her the car parts as the backpack, and has doomed every RC to have a big backpack because it's just impossible to have this tiny character transform into a car and also have like a massive car part on her back.
What's funny is she looks so delicate, but she also looks like extra tough, like she could take it out. 'Cause I think they supported the legs really well on this one.
Yeah, it also helps whenever the backpack parts are pretty much hollow.
Yeah.
And it looks better now because I removed some of the back parts because the back kibble is easily removed.
Oh,
so
okay.
I did that, but if you kept the back kibble, it would look a little bit more clunky.
Let's see. Let's catch up in the chat again. Red Room said he wouldn't pay. Like, I think he was talking about the pricing. He wouldn't pay that much for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Red, he also says, my mom gave away all my G.I. Joe Star Wars Transformers to neighbor kids when I was at university. Dude.
Bruh.
That's intensely painful.
I feel sorry, bro.
This is what I think of your mom.
Just based on those actions of throwing them away. Nothing else. But, dude, I would be upset about that as well, man. He said, I just watched on YouTube Wednesday a new Tim Burton Twisted series. I heard about that one too. Yeah, I heard about that one. Red Room says Biker Mice from Mars. Dude, that cartoon series. What about the what was that show with the sharks? I can't remember the name of the show.
Oh, Street Sharks?
Street Sharks. Dude, how do you know about Street Sharks?
Because it's stupid.
I love the stupidness of Street Sharks. Biker Mice from Mars, stupid. Toxic Crusader, stupid. The show that was based off Toxic Avenger, which is not really made for kids, turned into a cartoon. Well, so was Rambo. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
And RoboCop.
And RoboCop. Man, I loved RoboCop, man.
I don't know. RoboCop that has like a kid's cartoon meant to sell toys just completely misses the point of RoboCop.
Yeah.
Because RoboCop makes fun of like hyper consumerism and has a car literally called like what it sucks, right?
Yeah.
That's
Sucks 3000 or something.
Yeah, the Sucks 3000.
Yeah. Yeah, Redmond said he was so mad. What about Bucky O'Hare? Yep. I actually like that figure. I like all those. I like the figures that look like the Ninja Turtles, man. They look freaking awesome. Look, even Bootleg says Street Shark, they were the Curtis also says Spawn is a great one. Batman 2, Moon Knight 3, Spider-Man, Superman. Yep. I love Spawn, dude. Even that movie, as bad as it was, what's the guy's name? John Leguizamo that plays I can't remember the character's name at all.
What, the clown?
The clown looking dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is just the clown.
Yeah.
And then he turns into the
He is so nasty looking, dude, in that whole movie. I love it. He just looks so nasty and sweaty and spitty. Man, Bootleg. He's digging the RC.
Mm-hmm.
Red Room gave it the hearts. He's all like
But yeah, they're making a new Spawn movie, but Todd McFarlane has said that it's going to come out next year for the past 5 years. So
oh, that's cool.
No, like I'm saying, like it's like delayed.
It delayed so much, yeah.
In the script,
but eventually,
the script leaked online like a year ago, and it did not sound that good.
Now, what did it say? Like, do you know?
Spawn barely appears in it.
Oh, that's awful. I don't want to see a Spawn movie.
Yeah, and like he appears as like smoke or like possessed objects, but Spawn proper doesn't appear until the very end.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to hear about it. Red Room says hubba hubba.
I'm gonna do it. Is this the button?
That's for the main.
That switches the camera?
Nope, that's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and Curtis also said that let's see what he says. He goes, RoboCop statue. He says he believes they have a RoboCop statue there in Detroit. Bro, take me there. I need to see it. For real. That'd be so cool.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, hit it.
Okay. So now we're going to switch back and we're going to do a little side-by-side comparison of the 86.
But this, just switch it. This is a...
Hold on 1 second.
What?
It needs to come back.
Why are you doing it with them on it? No, wait, don't do it yet. There we go. This is a comparison of Studio Series 86 RC. Come on, man. Work with me. Studio Series 86 RC compared to the Earthrise RC toy. And the Earthrise RC toy was already kind of but the Studio Series 86 RC just completely destroys it in every way. The colors are substantially better, the proportions are better, and the details are way better.
You could definitely tell a difference in the color. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera there, but the which one? Okay, so the Studio 86 is that one.
The taller one with the gun.
Yeah. So do you like the color of the 86 more?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Because in the movie, she has more of a pastel pink, but that one gave her like a very bright hot pink.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, I don't know about hot pink. It's definitely not a pastel pink.
I don't know. But yeah, so the articulation is way better on the new one as well, because this one like articulates fine, but the new one has a back joint to where she can move forward, or she has like a ab crunch. She has an ab crunch, waist swivel.
I see it.
And her arms are big enough to where she can hold the pistol with both of her hands, as well as she has a more than 90-degree elbow bend.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Let's see what the chat is saying now. Bootleg, he said, Bootleg said, my mom threw out my Star Wars, Hot Wheels, and G.I. Joe because she was pissed at my crappy stepdad. Why'd she throw away your stuff, bro? What's up with that? That's all big money, bro. Should have thrown it out. Should have thrown it out. He said, I remind her all the time, and she says, I don't remember.
Bruh.
She remembers. And Red Room says they're both stunning, bub. We but agree fully with you. Both are Grells. Agreed. Oh man. So here we go. I'm gonna hit you.
Boom.
Boom.
Here's the
3 cam.
3 G1 RCs that I have now. And obviously the movie one looks different because it's going for a movie like realistic design. But yeah, so I would definitely say
that movie one though.
I'd definitely say it goes like from worst to best. Earthrise, which is the right one, the top right one, is the worst one. And then I don't really know how to rank the other two because they're both going for different things. But I'd feel like the Studio Series 86 RC is the second best, and then the best one is Studio Series Bumblebee Movie RC.
And Red Room is saying, dang, bro, giving it the money and the fire. Curtis said, I just sent a video of the RoboCop statue to your IG. Hey, thanks, Curtis, man. I appreciate it. I got it. I'm going to check it out for real. I'm going to look at it. The RoboCop statue. You piqued my interest with that one. You really did. All right. What else you got?
That's it.
Hit the main camera. Are you going to show off your brawn?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Braun.
Yeah, you can't forget about brawn. Yeah, so any of you guys got a question for the Magic 8 Ball? I would like to try it out tonight. If not, I'm gonna uninstall this stupid app on this thing. Ask that Magic 8 Ball anything you want, and it shall answer for you. He's setting up the Braun here. Take a peek. There's Braun.
This one I got like 2 or 3 months ago, near the start of summer. But yeah, he's also a really cool Studio Series figure. They're based off of the Bumblebee movie design. It has like the G1 look, but more realistic.
What's crazy is how small he looks compared to even like the Marvel Legends. He's small compared to
Yeah, he's very tiny.
That's a really cool figure too. I was so impressed with this one, and this is the only one that we have found.
I think we found it maybe once at a time.
Maybe one at a time. I don't remember seeing it myself, and that's one I'm kind of like, man, I think I might want that one. But then again, I'm like, dude, I don't need another one. I just need to stick with Soundwave. So that's one of those things.
He looks kind of like a toilet bowl with the rounded design. But yeah, he looks pretty neat.
He does have a toilet bowl head. Look at, he's got a toilet bowl head. That is funny. He looks cool though. His design is actually really neat. Like this whole particular set of this series, I've been
Yeah,
really impressed
the
with the way
Bumblebee
the
movie
Bumblebee movie.
ones.
They look really good.
They haven't released a single bad Autobot. Decepticons, the only one I would say would be bad would be the core class Shockwave, and it's only bad because I want a big Shockwave, not tiny.
Yeah,
Shockwave.
I want a big one. Curtis says he likes the Brawn. I like the Brawn too. My favorite out of this whole like series, though, you know,
Yeah.
well,
Optimus.
two, Optimus, and the other one,
Soundwave.
Soundwave. Yep.
Yeah, Soundwave's a really good one.
Red. We got a first question for Red Room.
Oh, for the
He
Magic
asked,
Vehicle?
"Will I ever be pretty?" Most likely. Most likely.
You most likely will be
There
pretty.
you go. You most likely will be pretty.
Oh, Dolphinator.
So do you have anything else you're going to show off here?
I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's it. That's all you got right now?
Yep.
So I was going to look at a couple of things here. Hey, he says, yay. He's glad. Man, what about the new Marvel Legends that came out with?
For the Black Panther 2 movie.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that just for a quick second here, because we were looking at those, and Ross looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he just looks like a white guy in a suit.
Now, the build a character,
Build a figure.
build a figure, yeah, the BAF. Who is that supposed to be?
Atuma. Atuma is basically evil Aquaman. He's a fishman that wants to invade the surface world.
I believe Arnold said it the best. It's not a Tuma.
Oh god. But yeah, so Atuma is the Build-A-Figure and will be the likely twist villain, because I doubt Namor is going to be the actual villain.
Do you see yourself getting any of these figures?
Namor and Okoye, and that's it.
Yeah. The Black Panther.
I don't collect.
Classic Black Panther's more comic book.
I don't collect comic. If I did collect comic, I would definitely get that classic Black Panther because
Yeah,
it
it's
looks really cool.
It's cool. I'm the same way. I like Black Panther, the movie style, and I do like the Black Panther character himself,
Although
but
I could squeeze it in as a Earth's Mightiest Avengers.
you could.
One, but I'm also like, no, I don't need it. I
And
don't need to start getting another one.
All right, now who you say you gonna get? This one?
Namor and
Namor?
Okoye. Namor, because Namor is a pretty classic Marvel character.
Dude, that's
as,
what I look like with my shirt off.
as well as I like the design for MCU Namor. So for the movie, what they're doing is that MCU Namor is like inspired by, I think it was either Mesoamerican or like Aztec architecture and stuff.
Definitely.
So he has like kind of like the Aztec armor and look to him, and I think that's actually a pretty cool like reimagined idea or design for Namor. Similar to how Jason Momoa Aquaman has like a Polynesian influence on the design.
The only thing I don't like about this particular figure is no plastic on it.
Yeah.
I have a hard time. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna find a lot of these figures stolen, returned with some junk inside of it, because they're not gonna look inside of them. You know what I mean?
The only problem
Employees aren't
I
gonna
would
look at
say
those.
is that the head looks okay, but someone pointed out to me, and I can't unsee it, is that the head on Namor looks like a Mexican Hawkeye. And then I can't unsee it because now I'm like, no, that's just Hispanic
Hawkeye.
that looks like Hispanic Jeremy Renner,
It doesn't look.
because like the hair.
Who's the actor?
I have no idea.
That's the one thing I don't know who the actor is. It looks cool though. The figure looks cool.
The head doesn't really look like his actor's head.
I don't even know what the actor is.
I don't know him, but I know his face because he's in the
And
trailer.
who else did you say you were gonna get?
Okoye,
Okoye.
because they fixed the design.
Oh, what
'Cause
they do?
the,
Her face looks great.
The old Okoye figure, the design isn't what's actually in the movie because it's based off of concept art.
Mhm.
So this is a redesigned or redone version of her to have a more accurate color scheme and design, as well as pinless
Oh, that's cool.
and the doubled arm
Oh,
joints.
double arm joints. Yeah, I see it. Oh man, that's awesome. One thing I want to ask, who took these photos, because I can take better photos in a light box
Oh
than
yeah,
this.
everyone's like dunks on whoever is the Hasbro picture guy because they
these-
never pose them good and they always take like very okay photos.
Yeah, this one's like this one. Where's that picture I just had? One of them I just looked at was obviously like blurry. I was like, why is it so blurry? Yeah, her figure looks cool. Yeah, that one is cool. But you're thinking maybe Black Panther too, or no?
I said if I did collect comic figures, I would, but since I don't, I'm not. He does look pretty cool, though.
He does look cool. Now this is not the movie version.
Yeah, it's
obviously.
the comic version.
It's comic version. I think someone was asking that in the chat, so it's definitely comic version.
It's in the movie wave, but it's a comic book figure.
And that's the problem I have right there. A full box. People are gonna steal these figures out and throw a piece of garbage in there. I already know it. You're gonna find candy bars. People are already doing candy bars and rocks in a normal blister. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen some wild stuff.
Or the one that's like a picture of a Hershey's wrapper inside of it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right this moment, Bub and I went to one and we found figures. They took a Barbie hat off of a figure and put it inside of
a wrestling figure.
And then we saw a Marvel Legends that had a Build-A-Figure, but it had a it had a Hulk head, and then it had some kind of like farm hat on it, and then some other stuff. I have a video of that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one was so crazy. I could just see them stealing all kinds of stuff out and put it in there.
Bootleg said that is the best Black Panther they've made, and yeah, it definitely looks like it.
Oh yeah,
all pinless.
It looks awesome.
It's the new Vulcan body mold that has the butterfly joints.
He says to hide the flaws for the pre-production figures. That's why they take all the soft photos. I don't know, man. I've seen there's some Hasbro takes really good photos of the Transformers. So I don't know who takes pictures of the Marvel Legends.
Well, it's because Transformers team cares about their job.
If you ever want to see a good photo op, that's Transformers action figures. They do lights and backgrounds and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, they do the cool backgrounds. Yeah, they do all the rocks and everything. They pose them all nice and neat. They take the time to Photoshop the wires out. So yeah, it does look pretty cool. They
never transform them correctly, leading to people being like, this looks terrible, and then they actually find they're like, oh, it's actually good.
Red Room, he says multiverse. He goes, in the multiverse, I look like that too. I get what you're saying, man. Totally get what you're saying. What else did they show here? You have no interest in Nakia.
I don't care about her as a character. She's just a generic love interest. Yeah. And I do not care about the design.
I think that's it on those figures. That's all I saw.
There was also White Wolf.
White Wolf?
Comic White Wolf. He looks alright. For some reason, he's not on the Vulcan body.
And why? Who in the right mind photographer says, I'm gonna put a white figure on a white background?
Mm-hmm.
That is no.
Why is it called Zarazi?
That's just what he's calling her. Maybe give him some.
Maybe that's his real name.
Somebody enlighten us in that.
That might be his real name, but that is White Wolf.
Most definitely.
Which, unfortunately, they made that Bucky in the MCU.
He looks cool. He comes with guns.
Yep.
McFarlane, we're looking at you, bro.
Those totally not real guns that just look like
somewhat guns that might be real
mashed
guns
together and do not look practical.
Yeah, real guns, not real guns. Let's see. One other thing I was going to talk about, and it's diecast related. Some of you guys are into diecast like I am. Let's see. Oh, let's see what the comments say. What they need to do is put seals on the sides, which would make it harder to steal the figures. Well, here's the problem. People are going to go in there, still open them up, and take them back to the store. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're going to go in, because that's the hardest part. If you're going to spend $30, $40 on a figure, $30, $40 or whatever it is, if you're spending $20, $30, $40 on figures, if you can't see inside and see the imperfections, they're going to get returned. They're going to get returned. You're going to open them up, looking at them like, oh man, this figure is junk. I'm going to return it. Or you're going to get people opening them up, ripping the figures out and returning junk. I have no problems if someone's going to return it because they don't like the way it looks. It's still the same figure that goes inside. That's fine. You might give someone else the opportunity to actually get a figure to the collection, add it to the collection, and put it out loose. I don't know. Do you guys collect your figures and put them in a box and put them away? We really don't do that. We open up all of our figures, so
there's no point in collecting just boxes.
Yes, well, at that point, you're gonna be just collecting a box. If you can't even see it at that point.
I never understood the mitten box collecting thing, but sometimes I'm like, oh, that does look pretty cool in the box.
I'm only like that with some of my high end Hot
Yeah.
Wheels. Other than that,
No,
I
yeah,
just
so like
open them up.
the ones that have like the more unique box designs, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But before, I never really understood the whole mitten box thing, and now that Hasbro got rid of the windows, I'm like, there's not even a point in doing that. Hasbro, in one move, completely destroyed an entire group of collectors.
I mean, for real. No, they really did, because you're gonna get a lot of people ripping them out, man. He says, let me see. He goes, that photography because the arms look strange. Are you saying the arms look strange on the White Wolf?
Yeah, on White Wolf.
Yeah, I
because it
think so
has
too.
pins, but the pins on it has pins on the arms, but
Yeah.
pinless legs.
Okay, so Red Room is saying if the seal is broken, the store should check to make sure what's in the box. I agree.
Well, that's the thing. They don't care about that.
Yeah, they don't even care, man. That's the problem, man.
Yeah,
Once again, I have been to a Target and I have pictures of it, a video.
It was the DC toys that were swapped to have McDonald's toys.
They
in
had
it.
McDonald's toys, and then I even took the McDonald's toys off the shelves, brought them to the managers and say, hey, I'm just letting you guys know someone's ripping you guys off. These are McDonald's toys in these boxes. You guys need to return them for some kind of credit. They're ripping you off. Came back 2 days later, the same toys that I turned in were back on the pegs for sale, full price. And then like a few days later after that, they were gone.
And it was very clearly like hot glued back together
Oh yeah.
because you could see it like seeping through the packaging. And
It
it's
was
like,
awful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we've seen all kinds of wrestling figures here were the worst for a long time. There's a guy that was like going around buying wrestling figures, and he was stealing them out and then putting old figures in. And he went as far as customizing them though to make them look accurate, like with that one that had the Sharpie marker that was all
Yeah.
painted all over it, and there's one that was just totally different characters. It was, for a while there, it was nuts. One time I saw a figure and I thought it was a rip-off figure. Come to find out it was a variant. It just looked really bad. So yeah, it was just awful. But
I remember seeing a picture from the Toy Swaps Instagram guy. It was I think it was like it was either like a Admiral Holdo or like a Finn or whatever. They got swapped out and someone put in a Cad Bane in it.
oh yeah,
And it was like on discount for $18, and everyone was like, "Why would you put Cad Bane?"
some people do that kind
It's
of
like,
stuff.
what?
Yeah. Hey, let's say we're gonna give a special shout. Toycraft is in the house. What's up, Toycraft? Not the boo. We don't even know. I think this is Toycraft's first time you even commented, and you can give him a boo button.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toycraft, for jumping in. He gave us a
Oh, okay. Well, then I retract my boo.
exactly what it does, and he gives a juicy fart.
Yeah.
That's just how he's rolling today.
That's my favorite sound. Oh no.
Thanks, Toycraft. Appreciate you dropping in, man. And then let's see. I was gonna bring up the diecast part. This is the diecast part, and I thought this one's cool. This has to do with comics as well, and that's that Ghost Rider Hot Wheels, man. That thing is smooth. It's one of my favorites, and of course, it's sold out. Why would it not be sold out? It's sold out, but it looks really cool. It's got that classic cover. Looks like he's jumping out of the comic. There he goes. Legend is born. Spotlight. Ghost Rider's first appearance. Boy, that is one cool looking Hot Wheel. Have you seen the close-up? Look how awesome the thing is, man.
It looks like Hot Wheels.
Dude, that thing is awesome, man. I actually wanted this one, and I didn't know when I guess, was it a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive? Did it go on sale during that time? If it did, I mean, I totally missed out on that one, man. Totally missed out. $25 shipped is probably $32, $35 total. Missed out on it. It says sign up for email updates. Dude, I get all the email updates. I'm actually RLC and Mattel Creations. I don't have a membership to Mattel Creations, but I do have the RLC. Yeah, I wish I could have found that one myself, man, and picked that one up. That's a cool one. I love the detail on that one. One of my favorites. I can't believe I missed out on that one. I don't know. That's how it goes. Let's see what he says up in here. Return desk employees don't care. Too true. Or they just don't know. Mostly female. I have been to some places where Walmart in particular, a couple of Walmarts here, this lady, she actually goes in and she looks at all around the packaging, and she looks at the figure and looks at the back, And she goes, I'm just making sure you return the same figure. It's like, oh, I totally understand. Because every once in a while I'll get a figure and then I don't end up liking it, or I just take it back, and I have no problem. You go ahead and look over that thing all you want. It's all in there. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Bootleg says booted up and gone. You're exactly right. That thing was gone in seconds. Everything they make for this San Diego Comic-Con, yep, fired. That one's awesome. That one looked really good, man. I can't believe I missed out on that one. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I just forgot about it. I probably just forgot about that one. I did see they had a couple other things. And I missed out on the Knight Rider. That wasn't for that. But then they also had the Masters of the Universe. And I thought these were pretty cool. The 40th anniversary. Those are pretty awesome. That's a good looking figure right there. Well, for Masters of the Universe, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor.
I wouldn't know because I only buy good things. I say as I own all of the Eternals.
See? Even they know how to take pictures. I mean, that's a good looking picture. I'd buy that just for the picture. And it comes with the ring. Dude, yeah. That's a good looking set. And those are already selling. I saw one someone bought at San Diego Comic-Con, and they already had it for sale at the actual Comic-Con for an insane amount of money. Insane amount of money. That's just how it goes, man. They get all wild. Get on there, get wild. Start posting stuff up for crazy pricing. I did see another one. I'm gonna see if I can find this actual. It's like a Jurassic Park exclusive. Did you see it, bub?
No, what was it?
Let me see if I can. I actually had it pulled up and then I shut it for some reason. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's go back in here. So they had a diamond level Steve collector action figure, 35 bones, sold out.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. In Edna mode. Her figure is cool. That's a pre-order, man. She's actually really cool.
Is it the Incredibles 2 design? Oh, it can be either of them.
Yeah, it's like all of them. Yeah, she's cool. I never bought the Mr. Incredible though. This is the figure I was talking about. This one's a cool right here, back in action. These are really neat. I thought these were really cool. Especially that dude. Yeah, I thought those are really, really cool. I just like the vibe of them. Those are back. They sold out. Of course, the Razor Crest sold out. And then they had a Gold Peach collectibles. Pink Gold Peach collectibles. She sold out too. But this is the one I was talking about. The Hammond Collection Outhouse Chaos set. Right here. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Look at him running.
That's funny.
It's pretty funny. And you got Rexy. That's a cool set. It comes out. Dude, it's even got the toilet. Look.
Oh, that's cool. It can be ripped off.
So let's see what the actual set looks like. There's the box. Look. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Sold out. 2 per customer sold out. Like I said, they know how to take pictures. Check out. Look, that looks like part of the movie, man.
Those are actually good promotional images.
They know how to take photos. Look at him sitting in the rain, holding this briefcase while he's on the toilet. Oh, it's got launching action. I bet you that's what that is. You push the button, I bet you it launches it.
That's neat.
There he is in Rexy's mouth. Bro. She looks awesome though. That's a cool looking eyeball. That's a cool set. $80 sold out, 2 of them. And then I totally missed this one too. I didn't even know this was gonna happen. No Holds Barred, Hulk Hogan and Zeus. Man, look at that. You get Tiny. That's a cool figure. Dude, the detail on that one's awesome. Zeus and Hulk Hogan. His skin is so orange. Orange and crispy. Looks funny. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. It's cool to catch up on those. Got anything else you want to talk about, bub?
No.
Hold on a second. We got some other people in the room. We got Bootleg Ramen Noodle said everything Hovels makes is for San Diego Comic-Con. Okay, that's cool because kit was a nice price. Yeah, it was. It's actually really cheap for what it was with the LEDs in it. Because hey, did I tell you Canada has lots of internals figures? Lots. Yep. Lots of those figures. He says, that's funny. The classic line of toys are coming back. That means toy companies have no new ideas. You have a very valid point. Very valid point.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
And then it says great content right there. That TC. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate the love. And you get a juicy added to it. Bootleg says the only thing missing is a newspaper. Oh yeah, you're right.
Bruh.
When he gets ate by the Rexy, the newspaper. That's awesome. And then Red Room says greetings, welcome to the fun house.
That was my favorite one.
Oh, that's the
Juicy
best one.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
So I'm gonna check out this one thing here. Dun, dun.
What's happening?
Nothing. This thing is a piece of junk. Thing's not working right. That's how it goes live sometimes. But fellas and folks, I think that's going to be it for us. I think I'm going to have to do an opening of the John Wick here in a little bit. I haven't opened them up yet. I might do a video about that one coming up real soon. It's one of my favorites. But I think we're going to sign off. This was going to be a short one. Bub has some games he wants to get on to.
I have to finish Bloodborne soon.
He's got to finish the Bloodborne. Yeah, dude, everything's sold out, man. Everything is sold out. But
Or
once again,
you can
but-
continue. I can just go if you want.
that's up to you, bro. I think I'm gonna call it good because there's other people that have other live streams going on. I can go check out theirs and talk with those folks, see how they're doing. All right, Toy Craft later, bro. Thanks for everybody stopping in. I wanted to thank several people from the top. I wanted to thank Andy, Zelda Diecast from Zelda Diecast. I wanted to thank Red Room, Bootleg Ramen Noodle Productions, Toy Craft, Curtis Schultz for stopping in. Who else am I missing? Pop the Trunk. Pop the Trunk. Thank you guys for stopping in. Really do appreciate it.